Now that I have caught my devil up in words, I now see how my devil has been snared up in words, in testimonies given in the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, as well as case laws discovered. See, if you think about it, crimes committed and then recorded is crimes the devil committed and God recorded. See, why do you only look at the world through a lens you can't see? If your devil or your government or whatever protects you with laws, then your God gave them the power to protect you with the word. So if John said in the beginning was the word, then why do you now not listen to my description of my encounter with my devil? So this is what I'm saying. I say, now that I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., have legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally snared, for which is defined as something for which in this case is the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, by which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church. See, this is what I'm saying, right? If this is my actual testimony, then why would you want me to lie to save the person that didn't save me? See, I'm saying, so you want me to save the church that didn't save me, but you don't want me to tell you about how I snared up my devil. And then I'm reading the Bible and the Quran, and I'm answering the questions that I had when I was a kid. See, this all I'm saying, look, this is my testimony about what I'm presently going through and what I have already been through in my life. see, that's what get me. Ever since I was a kid, it's like when you talk to a Christian person, you don't even exist. They don't either. See, they tell you about a story they read as if they're not living a story. I'm saying, look, man, your history is just like that history. I'm not Jesus. I'm saying, brother, sister, we going through something. I ain't going through nothing. So that's why I'm telling y'all kids, right? I'm saying, listen, that's why I don't mess with Christians. See, I understand. But when you caught around people that don't understand your understanding, then what do you do other than fit in? Then they start saying we. You saying, man, I'm stuck here. I don't want to be here. I'm stuck. I can't get you to see that we stuck. You say you blessed. We young, man. They acting like they mama and daddy. And you saying, bro, let's do something. See, just like I'm telling y'all, like, hey, let's do something. Y'all just listen, man. That's it. But now, when it's time to sell dope, strip on the pole, go to church, get your money up. See, anytime it's time to give money to go and see an entertainer, you pay. Then when somebody like me, Dr. Martin Luther King, Mr. Fred Hampton, y'all let them kill us. And then because you listen to a murder and you see that the murder saved you. But I'm saying, if your children are being murdered, you're being murdered, don't you see that Barabbas saved the murderer and the thief? Don't we see thievery? Don't we see murders? So there's got to be the heaven that Jesus entered into when he was in the manger, though. See, because why did the thief come back from the cross? And why did the murderer come back from the cross, but not Jesus? We see murderers, right? We see thieves. They go to court every day, court open. It's a murderer in there and it's a thief, right? But when a good person trying to tell everybody about a situation that's hurting everybody, then the people who in the places that's supposed to heal you spiritually, where Jesus said when he took the evil spirit out of the young man, put it in the pigs, he say, now I have given you the power to cast out evil spirits. Now, in history, it's the church always against the person who's speaking a modern day truth, right? Dr. Martin Luther King, they were saying, stay out the war, stay out the, I'm saying, well, isn't religion a war? Aren't you saying that if I don't convert to your understanding, you're gonna kill me? So see, that's what Dr. Martin Luther King would say, man, we in a war in every facet of life. See, you can't tell your own truth. Now the spiritual world, see, they ain't gonna help you because they've been fleecing the people. See, then now you can see they caught up in the word, because you can say, nah, I can go get Jesus out of the written word and say, well, Jesus said, give Caesar what's due Caesar and give God what's due God. Well, you're not God. I'm saying, well, I'm a father. Then I'm a baron. And I'm saying, then I'm perfect. I'm the being perfect and power in the civil and criminal courthouses. I'm saying, so what's your evidence? I'm saying, so you saying you know God, but you can't come to court where Jesus was and state your case. But I see murderers and I see thieves, and I see that you are selling Jesus' name to poor people, but you're not giving them no legal comfort where Jesus would have needed you. See, I'm now defending Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, they are selling you Jesus Christ. I'm saying, where is Jesus Christ in the Bible when he says he's Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? They don't say Jesus Christ. When they say Jesus Christ, that's like mockery. See, he say he Christ, just like they doing me. See, just like these people doing me, that's what they were doing. He think he Jesus Christ. But they the one put him on the cross, just like they starving me out of ignorance. See, they don't understand the law. They don't know the written word. They were denied the right to read and write, man. How would they know the power of a word? Then look, how could, show me where our ancestors wrote something. The only person that I know, see, that's why I'm asking you, is Mr. Frederick Douglass. And I sound just like him. See, I read his stuff because I didn't like him. I didn't like Mr. Frederick, period. Because I was saying, here Miss Harriet Tubman saved us, and a black man was supposed to be educated, and he didn't do it. So I'm like, oh man, see, I'm saying here I am, a man trying to establish the image of myself in my family, because I'm steady telling them where they wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. So if you got a legal mind and you around illegality, then it's like you snitching. See, so that's why I'm telling people, nah, man, I don't get in people's business. Because see, when I try to tell them, I'm a little kid. Stay in your place. Bam, bam, bam. So okay, cool. They go to jail, prison. Now I'm looking. I'm saying, I told y'all. Now my mama see me, but I'm saying, well, I don't know what else to do but this. What else I know? What ain't nothing good around here. I gotta try. I gotta do what I got. I gotta get something. But she telling me go to work. I'm saying, Mama, go to work for the folk. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. My friends and my wife, she know I don't like working for nobody, man. I don't like that. But I had to, because I had a family. I had to get into this game, this employee racket, right? So now I'm in the racket. Now I'm saying, man, see, I'm saying this is why this world, talking about this world and this, see, because I'm in these 2-3 worlds. I done been in the church and throwed out. I done been in school and throwed out. And now I done been in the workforce and throwed out. That's what I keep telling people. I'm saying, well, damn, man, now I can't go to court because y'all done throwed me out of everything and set up this shit like I'm crazy. I'm saying, well, y'all the ones fabricating all this bullshit, starving me and fucking up my accounts and shit. I'm saying, well, ain't nobody looking at current fucking events, man. Everybody's talking about motherfucking the Bible, but when I go back to 1787, now y'all motherfuckers talking crazy. I'm saying that was before the goddamn Bible. Now I go in the Bible and go all the way back to Genesis 3 like you raggedy motherfuckers, and now y'all saying I'm wrong. I'm saying, well, y'all say it. Y'all use the goddamn Bible. But now I can't use the Bible against you who can use the Bible and tell people about what the fuck going on now because you read the Bible. So I'm saying, well, now I'm reading the Bible to tell the people about what you doing. Now I'm snitching. But you getting money up in the name of Jesus who did what I'm doing for free. I don't know. I can't read not one time in the Bible where Jesus took no money from nobody. And I'm saying, when did I take some money from y'all, man? Y'all motherfuckers is robbing me blind, man. I just got thrown out of court and a $800 million income tax. They throwed the fucking shit out. Now they telling me I owe them some money. Or they fit evict me out of this raggedy ass hotel room. I'm saying, well, you just took $800 fucking million. Now you talking about I ain't paying $900 a fucking month. I'm saying you just took $800 million. I was finna get the fuck up out of here. Man, you done stopped me from paying you. Now you finna evict me and I don't have no family member. They done watched this shit happen for 15 years. Me getting thrown out, me throwed out. I'm saying, so what y'all want me to do? Humble myself to slaves? You motherfuckers can barely take care of y'all family. How you gonna take care of me? But now you won't even help me get a $800 million check so I can invest in corporations, and then I can show you how to write up. And see, they don't want to get into no business, what'd you say, a business relationship. See, I don't even be wanting to say relationship when I'm dealing with black people. You know, see, that's what I'm saying, right? When I was fighting the white man, even on the job, I saw it as a business. See, that's why I incorporated my family. I saw the whole encounter as a business. So I'm fit to show how to, well, really, first I was trying to get away with killing one of these motherfuckers, right? But then my daughter told me she needed me. See, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Man, nobody never fucking cared for me, man. That could leave me, man. They would leave me. So hey, man, I ain't never give my life to nobody emotionally. See who I am emotionally, that's me. See, I'm not let you mess with my mind. See what I'm saying? So if you want to leave, leave. I don't give a fuck what I'm going to do. See, if you can leave me, I can leave you. Shit, once I look and see I done all I can do, shit, it's over. Okay, cool, bye. But my child, come on, man. That's my DNA, man. And then I have my son, and that's me. He a black man like me. He gonna go through the same shit. So I'm glad that it was me. See, I'm saying at least his father's image is creating historical footprints that he could follow. See, and they all legal in established nature. See, this his daddy, but his sister changed his mindset from an assassin to a protector who's an assassin. See, my daddy made me an assassin. My mama made me a brilliant assassin. see, so I think before I kill you, because I got to get away with it. See, but my daughter made me see what I said when I was 6 years old. When she was 6 years old and told me she wanted to be a doctor. Then I told her when I was 6 years old, I wanted to be a lawyer. And we started talking from her 6 years old. And I kept telling her, you don't look like no doctor. See, you don't look, you need it. See, now I'm showing her. I'm saying, see, when my mama told me that, I didn't take it personal. I had to have a conversation with myself. I heard my mother clearly tell me, boy, you ain't acting like no lawyer. See, so then now if I can't govern myself, how can I lead anybody? That's why I was telling y'all, I had to learn how to be a good follower before I could learn how to be a good leader. See what I'm saying? Because if I didn't know what I was leading you out of, then I wouldn't know what I was leading you into. See? So I went before you so I can show you where we shouldn't go and where we should be. See what I'm saying? See, that's what happened when somebody leads you astray. You where you shouldn't be. See, you shouldn't be in the forbidden tree, but they teaching you to be comfortable in the forbidden tree. But if you in a forbidden tree, then all the fruit around you is forbidden fruit. See, that's why I had to go through imperfection to perfection perfectly. Now I see I am the tree of life. See, I disassociated myself from the forbidden tree. Now I'm trying to show y'all the fruit that they was trying to make me eat. I'm saying, see, now the serpent now is supposed to be on his belly. And Adam and Eve now is supposed to be sentenced for leading y'all into the midst of into the midst of the garden, and now feeding y'all from the tree, the forbidden tree. That's why now you are all guilty. See, you don't want to look at what your religious leaders done to you. They serpents. In your biblical story, they done led you into the forbidden tree. And now they got you in there fornicating, sleeping with kids. Oh, look at you, man. Look at the church. This man is more danger in that motherfucker than anywhere. And we better wake the fuck up, man, and come up out of there. See, because John 11 telling you that they was going to kill Jesus to bring you into that fornication. Look, read the Bible. The Bible is talking about that spiritual world. See, Jesus was in the world like I am. That's why he was in actual court. See, they took him out of the protections of that world because he saw that world fornicating, making it a place of merchandise. That's why when you go in there, all you do is get entertained. The knowledge they give you is no fruit. You can't go in the court with it. You can't take Jesus in the court, man. You can't take John 3:16 in there. You can't take Jeremiah 33. You can't take that in there. You got to take statutory laws. You got to know what the statutes say, what it means. You got to cite it, man. You got to know. See, so when they say you got to comprehend it, see, now they want to keep, they comprehend it not, because now they the serpents. That's the forbidden tree. See, they tried to get me angry. That's forbidden fruit. But I'm telling them I'm mad, but I done learned how not to be angry. See, when you angry, you off your game. When you mad, you focused in someone else's game. See me. See, when I'm mad, I'm focused. See, because when I get angry, it's over. See, that's why I say I don't want to get mad. But I'm really saying I don't want to get angry. See, I'm talking to myself, but my wife, she done seen me like this. see, and when I see the person, everything that I'm telling you I'm not gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do. see, she know. See, she done seen it before. She done seen me do this. Like, see, all that shit he telling you he not gonna do, that's the shit he gonna do. Soon as he see the person, he gonna say that to him. But he's saying, see, now she see me telling you, like, see, I don't know who you are. You say you the United States of America. See, but I done hung you like this. See, I'm saying I done already done it. But I'm saying, well, who is the United States of America? Who that is? See, because that's what black people keep saying, man, the United States of America. I'm saying, well, who is it, bro? Because I got them in court. Who he is? Who the United States? I'm saying, because I'm a motherfucking United States Navy veteran. So I work for the United States Postal Service. And you keep saying I'm not the United States. And I'm saying, well, I work for the United States Postal Service. I was in the United States Navy. So I want to know who the hell the United States is. Who it is. See, I'm saying, see, this is what I'm telling you, children. I had to grow through that ignorance. And then I ended up hating my country. And I'm saying, Tommy, you hate yourself. And that's what my mama was telling me. Say, this your country. See, you sitting up here talking this here, and now I'm saying, oh, man, I see what you was talking about. Because I'm listening to my daddy, see. Man, you get it, you got to get it how you get it, man. And now when these people arrest you, you just did that to yourself. So after arrest, I started figuring it out. Like, damn, Tommy, you giving up your rights. You have no rights because you giving them up. So that's when my mama was saying, man, you ain't no lawyer. You a damn criminal. Every day you coming home, you done some shit. But you telling me, so see, that's what I'm telling my daughter. See, I messed up the first go round. It wasn't nobody to blame but me because I was militant. See, I was like my daddy, right? I was militant, right? But I had to learn the error in my ways. See, that's why I said I had to grow through my imperfection to my perfection perfectly. I had to finally listen to my mother, stop following my father, and carve my own path. That's why I am a trailblazer of King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., Emperor Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., because I perfected my temple. See, Jesus said he would rebuild his temple in 3 days. So he did, because people say he came back. Then he left. So he not coming back no more, right? But I told my wife, I say, listen, I saw it all unfolding, and I told her, I say, look, leave me now. Just leave me now, and I'll be back. See, but y'all keep stopping me from coming back. I'm saying, well, I went to court. I just went to court January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. I was supposed to go back home. But you motherfuckers done took 15 years. Now my wife telling me, well, it's been 15. I'm saying, well, goddamn, if they gave me 15 years in prison, I could see you being pissed off with me. But if these motherfuckers been starving me and pulling guns on me and all this shit for 15 years, where the fuck is you? Where you at? I'm not in fucking prison. Where my family? No, I ain't got upset. So now, okay, listen here. Damn, I don't see. That's what. Look at this, Tommy. Y'all. That's why this shit be getting long. Okay, listen now. Okay, Chris, I'm going back. I got offline here. So now that I, for whom a simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., have legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally snared, for which is defined as something for which is, in this case, that's what it, for which in this case, no, that's it, for which in this case is the Florida Constitution. So what I'm saying is I snared them up in the words of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, by which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally entangled, for which is defined as to wrap and twist the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, legally, historically, biblically. But you know what? Hold on, man. Oh, I see what I did. Wait. Okay, yeah. All right. No. Okay, now. Okay, wait. No, okay. I see what I did. No, well, see, it's all right, but I didn't want to do it like this because what I want to do is I'm also charging the people who did it to Jesus, right? So I'm saying the people in Jerusalem. So this is the correction I'm making. See, the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem. See, so the people in the crowd, see, I'm charging them too. See, I'm charging them with Jesus' murder, and I'm charging y'all with attempting to murder me. So tomorrow, I have all y'all ass today. See, that's what I'm doing. See, my testimony is absolute for your trial tomorrow. See, you gonna have to come to court with me. See, y'all ain't make it where I would have to go to court with Jesus. See, I gotta take the story of when you all took Jesus out of church and took him into the judgment hall and judged him according to Caesar's laws. See, now I'm dragging y'all ass out of y'all court, y'all churches and temples and synagogues and mosques where y'all are judged, and I'm bringing y'all ass into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, on January 7th in 2024 at 5:20 in the morning. See, I'm bringing all you preachers, all you goblins and gooses, and all y'all spiritual demons, everybody got to come through this narrow little, what they call it, what your Lord and Savior said, that eye of a needle. See, I threaded it, and now I'm bringing you through the narrow gate of it, and how you gonna make it in? Because I done threaded it with the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, and all of the laws and all of the words. I got them because I done made it through the eye of your illusional needle. It was an illusion. See, it wasn't even, see, it was like that flaming sword in Genesis 3. I extinguished it with the truth, and then I sat on my throne and start judging for eternity. But you motherfuckers acting like I didn't do it, but I knew I was doing it. I knew I was going to do it when I was 6 years old. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. I knew I was the king when I was 6. My family wouldn't accept it. Just like they didn't accept it now, they never accepted it. But I'm going to make you motherfuckers tell them. Tell them who I am, state of Florida. Tell them United States, because they don't fucking believe it. But they don't believe it. They never did. Never did. But they always told me about their Lord and Savior. And I'm saying, well, did he save you? Because you can't come through the eye of that needle that he warned your ass you wouldn't be able to come through. But I went through it. When they took my $1.2 million and all my property, I went through that eye of a needle. And I came out with your raggedy ass, and you talking about money and how much I'm worth. And I'm saying, well, bring your ass through this gate. Stop starving me, man. Would you feed Jesus? But you wouldn't. But Jesus had to feed you, according to Scripture. He would have to feed you like I'm feeding you now. See, I'm bringing the law to you like Moses brought the law to the Israelites. They had already broke it, but you motherfuckers already established the law and breaking it. You established the law. I'm snaring you up in your own. See, I'm wrapping and twisting the angels of the dragon, that old serpent. The dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. The high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes and the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem. Okay, in the temple in Jerusalem. Now I'm saying the descendants. Now I'm going to get their children. See, I got them. Now I'm going to get these modern day dems, so that tomorrow they are all to be guilty on January 7th in 2024 at 5:23 in the morning. This spiritual world, this secular world, and the legal world will all be guilty on my birthday. See, tomorrow I'll be 55. That'll be a gift to me that these motherfuckers pay for taking my life today. See, my mama tomorrow would have gave me life. But these raggedy motherfuckers done took the life that my mother gave me. See, my mother could have aborted me. But the fucking family done aborted me. I can't live my life because they believe in Jesus. What kind of shit is that? Well, I don't understand, man. See, I never understood my family. I never understood it. But they say they don't understand me. I'm saying, how the fuck you don't understand a person who is living, but you understand a motherfucker who you read about? I don't understand that, man. But now you can read about me, but you hate me so much, man, that you won't even read about the love I got for you. I mean, could you... Man, this goddamn family, man. Man. Woo. Man, I ain't finna cry about this shit. For y'all, ain't worth crying over, man. The hell with y'all. See, entangled, for which is defined as to wrap. And damn, I done started this shit over again. Okay, so I'm saying, man, okay, damn, I gotta do it. To wrap and twist the angels of the dragon, that old serpent. The dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. The high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes and the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem. And now I'm saying the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas. Now I'm saying Pontius Pilate. See, because I'm saying now his descendants can't say that they didn't know, because he told them, and his wife told them not to mess with somebody like me. See, now they suffering her dream when you mess with an innocent person and you supposed to be a judge. See, you supposed to know better. See, so now your ass guilty of sin. See, now you guilty too of trying to kill me. See, that's what I'm saying. See, now these motherfuckers don't want to pay. See, but you want to judge a poor motherfucker who ain't got no money and no knowledge, and you denied us the right to read and write. But now when I done talked myself like Mr. Frederick Douglass, and I done sued your ass for those who you done denied the right to read and write, now you want to say I'm racist. What kind of shit is that? You the one made my goddamn people ignorant. America, now you don't want to stand up for your ignorance. Now I gotta goddamn starve and be without my fucking wife while you motherfuckers act like y'all godly. Damn. Okay, look. This it. I'm finna move on. So, for which is defined as to wrap and twist the angels of the dragon, that old serpent. The dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. The high priest Caiaphas. The Pharisees, see, so I left him out because he said he was innocent, and I see he was innocent, which means Pontius Pilate. So he not in the first wave, but his children are. The judges and these lawyers, see, they are the modern day Pontius Pilates because they know that this is against the law. So they choose to be with the state against the people. So that's what I'm telling you people. If it say we the people, why the fuck we give a damn about a lawyer that'll put us in prison? This motherfucker supposed to keep us out. See, that's why I'm saying when black people do something, that shit personal. Cause bitch, you should have saved me. And the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally up in the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, with mine for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, civil right, for which is defined at 9. See, not civil rights. I said civil right. See, it's your civil right to defend yourself. So I use my civil right, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as any of the individual rights. See, I'm using my individual rights. So it say any of the individual rights of personal liberty, see, guaranteed by the Bill of Rights, for which are the first 10 amendments to the 50 states and territories of the United States of America's constitutions, and by the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 19th amendments in the United States Constitution, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, see, now this is when I'm taking America back to 1787. See, now y'all be in the spiritual world celebrating Jesus on the cross. See, I'm taking America back to her when she became who she's supposed to be. See, look, it's legally defined as the 1787 document. See, now I'm turning America back into a document. See, like I'm turning Adam back into water. See, and I'm saying now I'm not breathing life into you. See, I'm taking breath from the spirit of Adam and killing him once and for all in court. See, I'm drying his ass up. He threw. See what I'm saying? Then I'm taking you back to Genesis 1 on the 6th day, and I'm saying, see, I'm the one that got dominion over the fowls of the air. See, America is symbol is an eagle. So now I'm taking America's eagle back to Genesis 1 on the 6th day, and I'm saying this is when I got dominion over you. See, I'm talking to the eagle. See, but y'all, he crazy. But let me show you how I'm talking to the eagle. See, I'm saying the United States Constitution, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the 1787 document ratified by the original 13 colonies to reform and reconstruct the national government and establish the relationship between the federal government and the states collectively, and the relationship between individual states. See, that's when Four Castles Incorporated became an individual state when the president of Folk Houses Incorporated became a document inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, that's when Folk Houses became a state. But see, you know, this is what I'm saying. How can a black man write history when ignorant ass black people is stuck in a goddamn Bible? They done took my history away, but I'm saying, well, I'm taking America back to the inception of its history, when it was a slave to Great Britain, to King George III. See, I'm giving the same words it gave, but my people done enslaved me to what they was told was God's word. Why the law not the word of God? It's still a word. So look, the 1787 document ratified by the original 13 colonies to reform and reconstruct the national government and establish the relationship between the federal government and the states collectively, and the relationship between individual states in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as by legislation such as the Voting Rights Act, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the federal statute that the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran used to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally make me, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Folk Houses Incorporated, King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Folk Houses Incorporated, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, guarantees a citizen's right to vote without discrimination based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude in the 50 states and territories of the United States of America, is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., is a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal section and addendum in the Constitution, defining the situation in which a politically organized society will permit free, spontaneous, and individual activity in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, and universities. See how I took the churches, the temple. See, because I don't entertain that. I don't go in the churches. I don't go in the temples. I don't go into synagogues. I don't go into mosques. I don't go into detention centers. I don't go into jails, and I don't go into prisons. Oh, but I'm going to put in judgment halls, because I do go into judgment halls. So, okay, so I'm going to have to change that. But I don't go in no churches, none of that. That ain't my world. That's y'all world. See, I go into colleges, and I go to court for you. See, I don't, damn that, you go to church for yourself, because I don't see no God in there. They keep throwing me out that motherfucker, so I don't go in there. That's y'all, that's some shit y'all done made up. That God made up and everything in that shit made up. Okay, now, which defining the situation in which a politically organized society will permit free, spontaneous, and individual activity in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, and judgment halls all over the world. Now, but I want to specify something. My projects is not like the projects that I growed up in. See, my projects is a community that's got the project mentality that I growed up in. See, when I growed up in the projects, we was a family. See, but we had to learn how to take care of each other. See what I'm saying? So you had to learn how to fight. See, when I say we was fighting, but we were learning how to fight when somebody else come. And then that's when they say, okay, well, we got our little dude. You bring your best little dude, and here go our best little dude. See what I'm saying? And I used to be the best little dude. See what I'm saying? So I used to have to fight my weight class. See how I'm saying? That's it. You know, it was fair. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like you just grab somebody. No, they used to do it where it was like combat. Like, okay, so here go our little dude. You got your little dude. They make us the same size, and then we get out. And I come back home. That's all I'm telling you. I always made it home. See, that's what I'm saying. I used to have to fight my daddy. See, my daddy, man, he ain't care. Man, my daddy used to kick you, man. I ain't tripping. Yeah, he made me good. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying to go through greatness, you have to go through the pain of greatness. See, it's a birth. It's not a right. See, once you born, then it's not a right. It's already yours, right? Birth is once you inherit birth, you're alive. Now, if you have a burning desire to be great, then the burn is the birth of greatness. See, so once you extinguish that burn, right? When you look back, you see how great that desire was. And that's what I'm proud of myself. Because once I no longer feel that burn, I'm not looking at way my fortitude, my focus, my ambitions, everything led me in and out of court. See, I'm saying, wow, man, my mama told me this. See, not no God. Well, then again, my goddess, that's my mother. And then, man, my father, my God, he showed me this. See, my daddy never taught me shit. He showed it to you. You see what I'm saying? Like when he punching your ass, you got to learn how to see. You got to learn how to deflect that. You a little man and he punching you, so you got to know how to take the sting off them punches, man. So you got to know how to take punches. See, so it's like you learning in the fight with your daddy. So when I'm fighting somebody on my side, oh man, I run through them. See, I run through them like it ain't left. Come on, Tommy, you done got off what you're saying. Okay, listen. We'll permit free, spontaneous, and individual activity in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, and judgment halls all over the world, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally guaranteeing that governmental powers all over the world would not be used in certain ways in judgment halls all over the world, especially the 10 Commandments to the United States Constitution, and more specifically, the 10 Commandments. No, excuse me, especially the 10 amendments to the United States Constitution, and more specifically the 10 Commandments in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people. Wait a minute, okay, now this might be. No, this the one. Okay, this the one here where I was. Wait a minute, did I do that one? No, okay, this is it right here. See, I didn't put the high priest in there. This is what I was talking about. See, I won't see the high priest, the one in Caiaphas. See, he not. I'm charging him. See, there's no statute of limitations for murder. See, so I'm going all the way back and charging them with killing Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. And I'm destroying Jesus Christ, because that's the golden calf. See, that's not the true Jesus. See, the Jesus is the one that was in the flesh. The one that Jesus Christ is the one that's in writing. See, I'm destroying him because he the one that the Saul changed his name to Paul and then put in rotation. See, so what I'm doing is I'm killing his testimony and saying now he's stuck back in my light. See what I'm saying? See, I'm now putting him in the light for lying to y'all, and now putting y'all in darkness, and now you done got judged. And it wasn't my intention to judge y'all. It was my intention to save y'all, but I had to kill the evil to save the good. See, so that's what I'm telling y'all who evil. I'm saying you already dead. Don't make me come get your body. See, I'm trying to get you to change your mind before you fuck around and lose your life. See, because this the war to end all wars. See, this is a legal mandate to destroy anybody who fuck with me and mine. That's all I'm telling you. This is a legal mandate that anybody touch a castle die. See, because you said that your Lord and Savior said it's all right to kill his children. But what I'm telling you is that Moses, who freed the Israelites, say that it wasn't all right. See, but you motherfuckers keep on wanting to interpret the law. So see, I'm making sure this time that if you touch my bloodline, then those legion of angels coming. See, if Jesus was my bloodline, and now I'm saying he is, but see, I couldn't save him then. I wasn't living. Now I'm living now forevermore. So I'm making it now absolute. If you touch my bloodline, those 12 angels coming. See, you made it up. See, I'm coming and making it show. See, the Florida Constitution coming, the United States Constitution coming, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, statutory law coming, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 coming, the 10 Commandments coming, the Holy Bible coming, and the Holy Quran coming against you. See what I'm saying? Because you coming against me, and I'm defending my bloodline forevermore. And my business associates and my adopted kids. So see, and I'm telling them, just like Jesus, I've always been thrown out of church. I've never been in a temple that I know of. I don't know what that is. See, that's what I'm saying. And I think I've been in a synagogue, but I was delivering mail. I was working. See what I'm saying? And I've been in, I ain't been in a mosque, but I've been in a trailer. See what I'm saying? But I like all Muslims that I've met. But I only met one. Well, I met one that I know was a Muslim. And I met his mama and his children. I liked them. You know what I mean? I felt so safe with them. You know what I mean? Like, I can feel tension. But when I was with Tony, I felt safe. Golly, I feel, you know what I mean? I was like, golly. You know what I mean? Because you could feel, I could feel his energy, man. It was beautiful, man. That's what I'm saying. But Christians, I always feel like, I don't know, it's like a negative energy around. And now that I'm reading it, I see they negative. It's nothing positive about them. But let me see. The descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, led, for which is defined as to guide on a way, especially by going in advance of me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., into the midst of opportunity, for which is defined as favorable, for which is defined as expressing approval through juncture, for which is defined as a point of time, especially one made critical by a concurrence of circumstances, for which are defined as a condition, fact, or event accompanying, conditioning, or determining another, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, then why wouldn't it make sense for which is defined as the faculty of perceiving by means of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights. Okay, now it is the United States Bill of Rights. But this stuff, sometimes I get so emotional, man. I've been blacked out. That's what I be saying, man. But y'all just don't know the pain of dealing with ignorance is rough. It's a mental strain on you. That's why I have to engross myself in knowledge, because I be around so much ignorance, I have to flesh it out. Defined as the faculty of perceiving by means of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. That I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Counsel Sr. of the United States Navy, be a legal juncture, for which is defined as the manner of transition, for which is defined as a change or shift from one state, subject, and place in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, to another's relationship in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world between two consecutive sounds. So see, what I'm saying is, see, they telling you about the Bible. Now I'm telling you about the Bible. They telling you about the Quran. Now I'm telling you about the Quran. They telling you about the law. Now I'm using the law that they telling you about to show you that they lying when they telling you how you should use the law against them. See, they telling you how they use the law against you. See, I'm saying, well, if they can use the law and strip me of my rights, then hell, I don't have no right to use the law to strip them of their rights. So how do y'all know who telling the truth if I don't use my individual rights legally? See, that's what I'm telling my friends. You telling me that what I'm trying to show you so you will know that they committing a crime, you telling me I'm wrong. I'm saying, well, how do one man do it? If you telling me I can't do it, and I'm telling you I've already done it, then I'm saying, man, what the hell is you? Done got mad again. Let me see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why, look at this hour already. I ain't even know what near through with this him. Okay, look at him. Okay, let me see. Okay, all over the way between two consecutive sounds in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, and speeches are favorable. See, they both seem good to the mind. See, like the serpent used sight of the forbidden fruit. See, so Eve heard his voice, and then he showed her the forbidden fruit on the forbidden tree. See, now with you, see, I gotta show you that the speech you hearing is the speech of a serpent. And I'm saying, well, listen, I have my own testimony to back up what I'm saying. See, I'm saying I went in where Jesus left off. I picked up where Jesus left off. He came back because they kept violating the law and killed him. See, me, they keep trying to kill me. See, and I'm saying now I'm showing you that when the judge get caught up in his and her own crimes, they just like any other criminal, other than the fact that they have warrant power. See, they can put a warrant out for your arrest like they did me. But see, that's when my military training kicked in. See, I'm like, all right, boom, boom, boom. See, now we playing chess. See, but I have a checker strategy because my pieces are written words. And I have illiterate people. See, the lost tribe of Israel, they was denied the right to read and write. Now they listening to speeches by serpents, by people who are down with the organization, see? And I'm saying, see, look, they with the state, just like the high priest Caiaphas was with the state against Jesus, see? The church is with the state against me. I'm saying, look, so how can I show you how to use your individual rights when your preacher is denying me of my constitutional rights? See, that's what I keep telling y'all. They never teach us the law because they not taught the law. They taught the scriptures. And they telling you that the scripture is law. And I'm telling you that the scriptures is case law. It's both sides are present. You see what everybody did. That's not law. That's explaining to you the crime. But they making you think that the crime is your blessing. And I'm saying, well, you mean to tell me you'll have to kill Jesus to be saved? You a fucking murderer, man. See? Okay, in speeches are favorable, for which is defined as winning approval in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. See, that's when the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 approved my speech. See, now the Holy Bible, the Ten Commandments, and the Holy Quran is now showing disapproval for your teacher's speeches. See, because now they're showing you that they are in the image of the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people. See, I'm the one taking the evil spirit out of the courthouse and I'm putting it into a case. See, I'm saying now I'm showing you in the legal world what Jesus showed you in the spiritual world, and your elected officials, see, the ones that you electing in these churches and the ones you electing in Congress and the House, see, they are the evil spirits that's not allowing you to live the American dream. They arguing over the American dream that they living. We out here fucking suffering. Now they won't let me out of court to pay you $25 an hour. See? But now we paying them $200,000 a year not to let me go to court. See, so their speech favorable for which is defined as winning approval in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, circumstances for which, according to the Black Laws Dictionary, is legally defined as an accompanying fact, event, or condition, such as a piece of evidence that indicates the probability of an event in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is why you and my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr.'s generation, for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the average time span between the birth of parents in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, and the birth of their children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now, you say birth in a prison. Well, when you go to prison for the first time, you was birthed as a prisoner. See what I'm saying? So if I never went to prison, then I was never a prisoner born. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So when you follow your father to prison, or you follow your mother to prison, then you a child of a prisoner, and now your children gonna be a child of prisoners. See, you got a legacy of going to prison. See? So okay, are now telling me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy, that I think, so hold on, so that I gotta put, I gotta make a change here. For whom name is President Tommy Chancey Council Sr. See, boy, I've been writing this thing for 2 days, and like I say, man, this is my actual testimony. It's still good, but it ain't what I want to say. So I want to say, because this for prosperity. My grandchildren gonna read this, and I want them to read what I'm actually thinking, not what I'm. Okay, look, telling me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy, that, see, history in the making, that I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated, think, okay, for which is defined as to form or have in the mind in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, that I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated, think, for which is defined as to have as an intention, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the willingness to bring about something planned or foreseen in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, that I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Council Sr. Now, don't you see, it looked like I'm saying the same thing, but you don't see how my name changed every time I say it again? See, so look, that I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Council Sr. think, for which is defined as to have as an opinion, for which is defined as a view, judgment, or appraisal formed in the mind about a particular matter in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, that I, for whom simple name, see now how I went back to my present being. See, so I'm saying I went up and I came back as myself. See, Jesus went up, he was on the cross, then he came back in another name. He no longer Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, he Jesus Christ. See, me, I went as my simple name, then my Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr., then President Tommy. See how I elevated in stature, and then I came out of court as just simply Tommy Chancey Council Sr. But when you go in the court, you see my levels. See, then you see who I really am. See, like I know who I am. I don't know what I am. See what I'm saying? I know I'm Benita Elaine Epps Castle's husband. I know that I'm Tamika Rayshawn Castle's father. I know that I am Tommy Chancey Council Jr.'s father. See, I know those things. Now, I had to be military. I had to learn how to do evaporators, engines, because I was an engineer, right? I was in the fire department, but in fireman, it means you was in the engineering. See, and I was in the engineering in the fireman rate in the Navy, and I learned evaporators, and I learned the engines, right? But I mostly learned how to purify water. That's what I did. So then I became cable vision, right? And I learned how to do cable. Then I got on at Orlando Utilities, and I learned how to read meters. Then I got on at the post office and learned how to deliver mail. Then I had to learn the law to defend everything that I had did. Then I had to become the judge. Then I had to become the president. Then I had to become a king. Then, see what I'm saying? So now I'm saying, God damn, I done had to become so much stuff, and nobody believed that I'm not even me no more. See, I'm saying, well, why can't I go back to my house? Oh man, that's over. I'm saying, well, damn, well, I'm a king. You ain't no king. I'm saying, well, go in the court and you'll see. But out here, I ain't shit. I'm just Tommy, but go to court. You'll see. You'll see every level I achieved. And if you create an emperor, I'm an emperor. A pope, I'm a pope. Whatever it is in the court, I'm that. You can't be it, and if I can't be it, see, that's man-made title. So how can I not be a man-made title? See, I'm saying, well, if somebody else the president of their company, why can't I be the president of mine? If somebody the president of this country and the Constitution is in my possession and they not defending the Constitution, well, how the hell they the president and I'm not? That I for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chance Castle Sr. am Jesus. See, Jesus Christ. So they see, I'm saying they think that I think I'm Jesus. I'm saying I'm King Tommy Chance Castle Sr. I'm President Tommy Chance. See, but they say, no, you not none of those things, but they say, I think I'm Jesus. Now, let me tell you who Jesus is, for whom is defined as the Jewish religious teacher, whose life, death, and resurrection, as reported by the evangelists, for whom are defined as writers of any of the four Gospels, for which is defined as the message concerning Christ, for whom is defined as an ideal type of humanity, for which is defined as compassionate, sympathetic, or gracious behavior or disposition, the kingdom of God, for whom is defined as the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, as creator and ruler of the universe's salvation, for which is defined as deliverance from the power and effects of sin, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, are the basis for which is defined as the bottom of the Christian message, concerned as the message of Christian's foundation. Wait, excuse me. At the bottom of Christian message, considered as the message of Christ's foundation. Christian's foundation. Let me do it, man. I done got pissed off. Are the basis for which is defined as the bottom of the Christian message, considered as the message of Christian's foundation, for which is defined as funds given for the permanent support of an institution, for which is defined as an established organization or corporation, such as a bank or university, especially of a public character, of salvation, for which, according to the Christian Science, is defined as realization, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as conversion, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the act of changing from one form to another's non-cash assets in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, into cash assets in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning through the supremacy, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the position of having the superior or greatest power or authority's infinite mind, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the source of thought and intellect over all being, with it the destruction of the illusion, for which is defined as a misleading image presented to the vision, for which is defined as something, in this case, are the false statements seen in a dream, trance, or ecstasy, for which is defined as a state of overwhelming emotional sin, sickness, and death in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is why, if my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally manifested, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as clear, obvious, and unquestionable truth, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as conformity with actuality in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, now makes me, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, appear, for which is defined as to be or come in sight of those for whom believe, for which is defined as to consider to be true, that I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, am not, my for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the Four Castles Incorporated, is God, for whom is defined as the being in the simple name of Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshiped by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal creator and ruler of the universe, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. But they for whom don't believe, for which is defined as to accept the evidence of me, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally delivering of me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in accordance with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, don't believe, for which is defined as to have a firm religious conviction that they are not gods. See, so they who don't believe that I'm not God, they don't even believe that they God. And I'm saying, well, goddamn, if you don't believe that you are God, how you gonna tell me who doing the work of a God, who delivered myself from evil with the laws that govern me, is not my God. You couldn't save me. What other person, how could your God save me? And the Bible say that he himself was not saved. He had to come back from the grave. Now you starving me until I die. And you a Christian? That's why I feel when I'm around Christians, I feel in danger. It's like I never felt safe around a Christian. I mean, never. When I was a kid, I never felt safe. That's why I kept telling my grandmama, man, I don't want to be in there. And when I was 13, I didn't have to go. See, but then I met my wife when I was 15, and she went to church, and that's why my grandmama loved her. Because, man, we had been going at it about the church. And then they used to come get me, oh, Tommy going to church. Tommy going to see Benita. See, but she was like, well, he going to church. And boy, she just loved Benita. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man, my family throw me out for Benita. Man, come on, man. Man, hey, listen, they done already throw me out. No, I'm talking about, listen, one time my wife, she was pregnant with my son. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't do nothing right for 9 months, nothing. But now, when she was pregnant with my daughter, see, I was the one irritable. Like, listen, I had all of the morning sicknesses. I had, I mean, man, I had the cravings. For 9 months, I ate steak and crabs. I had to have them. Like, I mean, every day, man, I had all of the cravings. I'm telling you, I actually, she just delivered Tamika. Like, I had all of the sickness, all of the irritable moods. So I was irritable one day, and she was tripping, and oh man, like I was just so bad. Man, my family got my grandmama and my auntie Chanel throw me out the family. I was out. I had all the cravings and everything, man. She just sitting over there. I got thrown out. I said, well, but I was wrong. I guess I was the irritable one. But now, when she was pregnant with little Tommy, oh my goodness. What you standing over there for? So I moved. What you move over there for? I was like, 9 months, man. I'm talking about. She gave it back. I didn't have nobody to throw her out. That's what I'm saying. She gave it back to me, boy. I'm talking about, boy, let me tell you something. And then when he came, oh my goodness, it was double team. Like then Tamika, she started. I said, goddamn, I done lost the whole family, man. Little Tommy came, I lost the whole family. I said, man, look at him. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. Don't believe, but which is defined as to have a firm religious conviction that they are not gods, for whom are defined as the supreme or ultimate reality in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why the natural fruit, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as something, in this case, is the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, such as evidence obtained during an activity in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Now, what I'm saying is, see, that's when I decided, because my partner who was in the Navy with me, he said, man, you need to read the Bible to know what your people think. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So now he was the first one ever to get, my grandmama couldn't get me to read the Bible. No, I read any other book but the Bible. Now, so I was like, all right, he made a sense. So I say, well, if I'm going to read the Bible, I'm going to read the Quran too, because I'm not leaving my Muslim people. See what I'm saying? So I got to learn about them too. So that's why now I can see where all of y'all ain't doing right. See, I'm saying, hey man, the Prophet Muhammad said this. Hey man, Jeremiah 33 said this. Hey, see, and now they just as scared of me as the judges are. And I'm saying, see man, this why I ain't never want to be smart. See, that's what I'm telling my daughter. I'm saying, see, my gift around slaves has always caused me to be persecuted because they wrong. They don't know the law. You know the law. Now they want to fight you. And see, this is what I'm saying. I can't fight now, man. I'm saying, man, y'all just gonna kill me, man. Y'all dead ass wrong. And I'm learning, and the more I learn, the more my motherfucking life in jeopardy. And I'm saying, see, man, they say that ignorant, they say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm saying, man, America denied y'all of the right to read and write, and now they denying y'all of true evidence, and y'all not mad with me for showing y'all my goddamn testimony. I'm saying, well, who the hell, the Bible say I supposed to be saved by the word of my testimony and the blood of the Lamb. Now, y'all turn Jesus in the New Testimony into a lamb, and Moses had an actual lamb. And now I'm supposed to be saved by both of those damn lambs, but y'all still the murderers and the goddamn thieves. Is why the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world think, for which is defined as to regard me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy as insane, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as mentally deranged, suffering from one or more delusions or false beliefs that have no foundation in reason or reality in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, they say I'm insane, but they won't come see where I prove my competency was superior to that of the serpent. See, I'm saying it's not the same, it's superior. See, I was more superior and supreme than the judges. I knew the law better than they did, and then I put the law on them, and now I'm showing you how to use the law in self-defense. But you telling me that Jesus died for me, and I'm saying, no, Jesus died for your preachers. He didn't die for me. See, that's why I'm sitting here starving and you feeding them, because you mentally deranged. See, you the one is, let me show you. See, you have false beliefs having no foundation in your church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, or judgment hall, anywhere in the world. See, my sanity is proven inside of the judgment hall, and you outside of the judgment hall starving me, but say I'm crazy. I'm saying, well, why are you starving me then? If you supposed to be humanity, if you supposed to be the goddess of humanity, why are you starving an innocent person who just went to court with you on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, but he was in court with you on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. He was in federal court with you on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and then he was in court with you on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But y'all keep starving me, but say I owe you. I'm saying, well, you starving me. Is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am now wondering if I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., would have believed, for which is defined as to accept their God, for whom is defined as the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism as creator and ruler of the universe in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, would have my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of the United States Navy's false statement make me for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of the United States Navy same, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as having a relatively sound and healthy mind, capable of reason and of distinguishing right from wrong in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, I'm saying, if I would have lied in the name of your religion, then would that lie make me seem sane? But since I told the truth that I'm my God, now I seem insane to a people that never met their God? See, that's why y'all always seem insane to me, that somebody who could enslave you could give you a God. I'm like, man, y'all some ignorant ass people, man. That's why I used to tell my grandmama, man, you mean to tell, oh, but we free now? How the hell we free? How? We poor, ain't got shit. Man, they crazy. But listen, look, therefore, if I for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of the United States Navy would have lied in the name of Jesus Christ, for whom is defined as the founder of Christianity, for which is defined as the religion derived from Jesus Christ, for whom according to Christian Science is legally defined as the highest human corporeal concept of the divine ideal, rebuking and destroying error and bringing to light man's immorality, woman's immorality, and children's immorality, male and female alike, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. How would have I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, been able to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally fulfill, for which is defined as to put into effect my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr.'s purpose, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an objective, goal, and end, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is the business activity of Four Castles Incorporated, that a corporation of Chancey Incorporated is chartered to engage in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now, what I'm saying is, because this is where my people at, you got one chance for Chancey to go into these places. See, remember I told you before, we don't go into churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, nor prisons, right? Now I'm saying, because of the crime was committed against me, I'm giving you this one time to cleanse your life and come to Chancey Incorporated. See, now, I don't care what you do. See, you can go back to the mosque or whatever, but when you come to work, free from religion. Now, you can bring your religious beliefs, your garbs and all of that. I'm saying, what I mean is, don't come in there converting no fucking body. See, if you are If you supposed to be a Muslim, then you supposed to be a hell of a worker. If you supposed to be a Christian, then you supposed to lead by example. See what I'm saying? So you shouldn't, if you gonna convert somebody, your work ethic should show that you worthy of them to ask you about your belief. But don't you put your belief on nobody. Now, if they ask you, then hey, your job is to educate them. See, that's when you can stop working and I'll pay you, because they want to know. So they want to be as good as worker as you are. See, and if that's what get your mind, and this is what you put your stamp on. Because like I tell my children, when you put your name on something, you do your best, because that's your name. You representing yourself. So if you don't give the best, then what's the value of your name? If you don't put value on your name, who gonna value a name you don't value? See what I'm saying? So check this. Is why if Julius Caesar, for whom is defined as the first Roman emperor, 27 before Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee to 14 after Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee's death on the wooden cross on Calvary in Jerusalem, and Caesar, for whom are defined as any of the Roman emperors succeeding Augustus Caesar, used as a title in Jerusalem, was the God for whom, according to Christian Science, is defined as the incorporeal divine principle ruling over all as eternal spirit in Rome, for which is defined as the Roman Empire, when Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee was God, for whom is defined as a being that is worshipped as having more than natural attributes and powers, specifically one controlling a particular aspect or part of realities, only begotten, for which is defined as brought into existence by or as if by a parent son in Jerusalem. Then wouldn't that legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally prove, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as to establish or make certain that Caesar was more feared by the spiritual and secular world in Jerusalem than Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee's father was feared by the spiritual and secular world, and that fear of Caesar by the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Jerusalem. In the hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, caused the leaders of the spiritual world to sacrifice, for which is defined as an act of offering Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee in the temple in Jerusalem to Caesar in the secular world in Rome in the judgment hall in Jerusalem. So see, now, what I was saying then is even to this day, y'all are sacrificing me to the Pope. The Pope is now Caesar. That's a title. See what I'm saying? The Pope is not a person. The Pope is a title just like Caesar was a title. See what I'm saying? So now in my lifetime, Caesar is not a Pope. See what I'm saying? Look. Okay, look. A prelate who as Bishop of Rome is the head of the Catholic Church. See? So let me say, prelate. Well, I'm probably saying that wrong.
Prelate.
Look here, man. See, this shit pissed me off, man. Very good. Stay back, man. I got it. Listen, man. Look here. P-R-E. Is that not pre? And late? Look, it's P-R-E-L-A-T-E. Now, if you tell me to separate it, that's prelate. Prelate. Look.
Prelate.
Prelate. What kind of bullshit? Okay, man. All right. See, this is what I'm saying. That's pronunciation. That's why I don't like nobody. See, because then I feel like I'm right. You feel like you right. But I'm saying pre and late. And you put it together, prelate. Now, they say
prelate.
Prelate. Is that what the hell? I don't, all right, man. Okay, look. A prelate an ecclesiastic, such as, wait a minute, this shit that got me upset. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Ecclesiastic.
Why is this? See, I started now I'm arguing with my mama, and now I gotta see, I done got off my game. Now let me see. Well, I said, it's like I'm a kid all over again. I'm my mama right here, and I can see her breathing over there on deck. And I'm saying, mama, shit, that say pre-late. You saw that shit. She's like, I can't understand how that don't say pre-late. Well, okay, let me send me the ecclesiastic. So, an ecclesiastic, such as a bishop or abbot, whatever the hell it is. Let's see what an abbot is. So look at you, Tommy.
Abbot.
It's okay, I was right. I thought I might have been wrong about that, man. I said, okay, an abbot. I was good on that. Now, this is the superior of a monastery for men. So, see, these are superior people. These are names and titles. See, these are titles. See, so I'm them too, if that's what they is. But this prelate here, I mean,
Prelate.
Prelate. Well, I said, y'all be coming over some shit. But, I mean, I can't understand how that's right. I really can't. But okay. So the Pope is a prelate. Well, okay. A prelate who, as Bishop of Rome, is the head of the Roman Catholic Church. See, just like Caesar was the head of the Roman army. See what I'm saying? So what's the difference other than the title? They both leaders of the whole Rome. Now Rome is a spiritual entity, the whole Rome. So what? See, this is what I'm saying. See, Caesar was the liberator. King Herndon is just like these kings now. See, he had to be brought down. But see, this is what I'm saying. See, the liberator looked like the conqueror. But how do you liberate the conquered without being a conqueror of the person who conquered the people who you liberate? See, so I had to then conquer the conqueror. That's why the Bible say I'm more than a conqueror. See what I'm saying? See, I am the savior as well as the conqueror of the conqueror. See, I'm saying the person who conquered us, I conquered them with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. See, so Augustus Caesar's used as a title in Jerusalem. See, that's a title. And so, okay, then wouldn't that legally prove, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is defined as to establish or make certain that Caesar was more powerful, was more feared by the spiritual and secular world in Jerusalem than Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee's father was feared by the spiritual and secular world, and that fear of Caesar by the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priest, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods. See, now I'm saying that fear is the same fear in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world that caused the leaders of the spiritual world to sacrifice Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, as an act of offering Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee in the temple in Jerusalem to Caesar in the secular world in Rome. So now I'm turning the Pope back into Caesar. See, but you got to look at it from the spiritual sense. Where is Caesar in this world? If Caesar was in the spiritual testimony, where is Caesar in the world now? See, where is the Pope in the spiritual world? But now, Pope is in the secular world. Where is he in the spiritual world? So then, did not Caesar's title change to the Pope? So now, am I not going to get the Pope and saying, now look, they trying to make me Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? So now I'm saying, Pope, you need to come save Jesus this time. How you gonna act like Caesar this time and you not a Pope? See, now you believe in Jesus Christ. So now why are you now not saving me if you believe in Jesus Christ, for whom is Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee? So now, check this. So now I'm going to get, let me see, is this what I'm going to, nope. All right, let me see, is this it? I don't think that's it. That ain't it. Gosh, I think it was Matthew. Okay, hold on. Anyway, I'm going to go get it. Okay, what I want to go get is this about the fish. When Jesus was saying, go to the sea. Because I went to the sea, right? And I got the dragon, that old serpent, the devil, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. See, I got their angels. I got the high priest Caiaphas. I got their children and everything. And cast their hook. That's it right there. Okay. Now check this. This is Matthew 17, verse 27 of the King James Version of the Holy Bible. Now this is me showing you, this is the transfiguration. Okay. This is this Matthew 7, King James Version of Bible Hub, Bible Hub edition, verses 1 through 13. See, and it say, after 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into a high mountain apart, and was transfigured before them. See, I went in the court, but my friends didn't go in there, but they heard about how I transformed into President Thomas Chancy Cowser Sr., King Thomas Chancy Cowser Sr. So that's what I'm saying. This my transformation, but anyway, and was transformed before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his remnants was white white as the light. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elijah. See, so Moses came to them. See, I told you that man followed Moses, talking with them. Then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Lord, is it good for us to be here? If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, see, and one for Elias, while he yet spoke, about a bright cloud overshadowed them. See, Jesus saying that he talked to Moses in the cloud, just like Saul said he talked to Jesus in the cloud. Oh, that's some bullshit. See, man, you got to read this shit to see it, man. And if thou let us there 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias, while ye yet spoke, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice came out of the cloud. See, this the same thing Saul said, which said, this is my beloved son. See, so Moses was saying Jesus is his son, man. Man, that's some bullshit. See, man, y'all people, man, come on, man. Come on. This is my son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face. See, man, the man worshiped Moses, man. Lying ass motherfucker. And were sore afraid, just like y'all, man. And Jesus came and touched them and said, arise and be not afraid. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man save Jesus only. See, Moses was gone, Elias was gone, just like now. See, I'm showing y'all that ain't no man but me. See, when y'all open your eyes, see, just like it was only Jesus then, it's only me now. But y'all some nasty ass people. Oh, I hate you people. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them. See, he charged you, saying, tell the vision to no man, until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead. Now, here I am coming from financial death. These people took my home, my family, they took everything. But the church, the family, Christian motherfuckers, everybody now starving me. So look, so now you telling me I didn't come back from financial death, but y'all now just throw me out of court on January 4th in 2024, but y'all not financially dead, y'all financially prosperous, but you just violated you just made me financially dead on January 4th in 2024, but I made you financially dead in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and y'all prosperous again, but then on January motherfucking 4th in 2024, you stopped me from getting an $800 million check, and now I'm reading where Jesus charged them saying, tell the vision to no man until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And now I'm bringing him back from Matthew 17 in the Bible Hub edition of the King James Version on January 7th in 2024 at 6:42 in the morning. See, I'm bringing Jesus back from the dead now. See what I'm saying? But, oh, man, y'all some nasty-ass people, man. Hey, boy, see, this is what I'm saying, man. When people be deceiving people, man, knowledge get lost in translation. And his disciples asked him, saying, why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Elias truly shall first come and restore all things. But I say unto you that Elias is to come already. See, he's saying he already came, and they knew him not. See, just like you knew me not, you done punished me, my family punished me, my state punished me, my country done punished me. So how the fuck do y'all know anything and you this wrong? You don't even know you wrong. So how the hell you know righteousness? But I say unto you that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. See, that means that's your crime. That's what I'm telling you. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. See, he's saying that y'all did that shit to Elias. Now you're doing it to him. You did it to Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, Gandhi. See, now I'm saying as listed. See, history is now condemning you, mother. Tomorrow you're going to get it. See, that's all I'm saying. But the sad thing about it is it's going to be your fucking kids. It ain't going to be you. And that's why I'm saying to your kids, y'all better get their ass while they going to leave y'all to get it. Nasty motherfucker, man. Been whooping me all my goddamn life, man. Y'all dead ass wrong. Then the disciples understood that he spoke unto them of John the Baptist, the motherfucker y'all beheaded. Stinking motherfuckers. Jesus heals a boy with a demon. This is a Matthew 17 King James Version, a Bible Hub edition, verses 14 through 21. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore vexed. For oftentimes he felleth into the fire, and often into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. See, when I went to Pastor Willie C. Barnes, he couldn't cure me. He threw me out. And then I went and cured myself and you. And now I'm back telling you that this man has no power. He's a demon. Sad, man. I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation. See, y'all, it's all of you motherfuckers. How long shall I be with you? See, I've been here 15 years, going on 16 years, and you stinking motherfuckers done starved me and took me from my wife and my motherfucking children, and y'all not guilty of sin because y'all believe in the masses, y'all right? But what the Bible say? So, old faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. The man say, I suffer. Oh, man. 15 years, man, I've been suffering with y'all people. And y'all been hiding in churches and shit, starving me. But loving Jesus, you incapable of loving, you stinking motherfuckers. Y'all incapable of, you the lost tribe of Israel, man. Y'all deceived and y'all diseased and y'all cursed. Look what Jesus say. How long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. See, so when I saw the devil in our children and in the midst of our children, I then subdued the devil in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And then I came to black men to tell them, hey, man, I've defeated the devil, and them bastards put me in a mental hospital. And they left the devil around our children. Then I got out the mental hospital, and then I took the devil that was in the state of Florida. I took him into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And then I flooded him with paper, just like Moses had to use the Red Sea, the water of the Red Sea, to flood Pharaoh and his army. That's what I did. I flooded them with paperwork. See? And now they acting like they not drowned. They acting like they face is not on the bottom of the deep. And my spirit is moving across that paperwork. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. And nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. See, but that's what your Lord told you to do according to your scripture. But what I did is I used the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Now I'm using Matthew 17. I'm driving him out. He fleeing from me, but here y'all are coming and starving me. So aren't y'all the evil spirits, you preachers, you high priests, you Pharisees, you ministers, you popes, you bishops, you cardinals? See, why y'all eating off of the church and I can't eat off my truth? See, what the fuck is going on in this generation where an innocent man is fucking being thrown out of court and starved? Well, who is humane? Where's Jesus in the midst? I see the devil in the midst, but where's Jesus? Look, Jesus again predicts death and resurrection. This is Matthew 17, verse 22 through 23. And while they abode in Galilee, Jesus said unto them, the Son of Man shall be betrayed. See, I'm showing you how the state of Florida betrayed me, and the state of Florida betrayed the Florida Constitution and the United States Constitution and the Florida Bill of Rights. See, your elected officials betrayed Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee because they say they believe in Jesus Christ and they're not honorable enough to follow the law. So if Jesus Christ was me, then they would sacrifice Jesus Christ like they sacrificed me. They would starve Jesus Christ like they starving me. They would imprison Jesus like they imprison me. If they're doing it to me, how the fuck they ain't gonna do it to Jesus tomorrow? How they not? If they done been doing it to me for 15 years, you think they ain't gonna do it to Jesus? They gonna do it to anybody who love the poor, because they taking advantage of the poor. And while they abode in Galilee, Jesus said unto them, the Son of Man shall be betrayed into the hands of men, and they shall kill him. And the third day he shall be risen again. And they were exceedingly sorry. I've been telling my motherfucking friends that these people been telling me they gonna kill me for 15 years. But they ain't kill you yet. I'm saying, so you gonna wait until they fucking starve me to death? You not gonna feed me, you just gonna watch them starve me. But you ain't got shit to do with them starving me. So if they don't shoot me or they don't stab me, but if they starve me to death or if they give me cancer, which they already say I got, but now nobody don't motherfucking believe that the people told me I got cancer, but now I can't get no help, no medical treatment, nothing. One man, they won't help me in no kind of way. But you telling me these motherfuckers believe in a God? Not in Florida. Ain't no God in this motherfucker. Now, but check this out. Matthew 17, verse, this is the temple tax. Now, this Matthew 17, the King James Version Bible Hub edition, verses 24 through 27. Now, this is the one I really like right here. And it say, and when they were come to Capernaum, whatever, look, C-A-P, so that's Cap and Num. So I'm saying Capernaum. So C-A-P-E-R-N-A-U-M. So I'm probably saying it wrong, but hey. They that received tribute money came to Peter and said, doeth not your master pay tribute? And he said, yes. Now this means Peter spoke for Jesus. And see, now watch what Jesus telling him. And when he was come into the house, Jesus prevented him. So now that means Jesus stopped him from paying the tithe. Now, look, Jesus prevented him, saying, what thinketh thou, Simon? So that's Simon Peter. He's saying, what you thinking, Simon? What you saying? What you doing? And he say, of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? See, so now, I'm saying I'm a king. So he's saying now this is when he talking about me. He say, of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? That's a question. And I'm saying, well, I didn't take no money from y'all. I paid for the case, and the evidence in the case is my evidence of the husband I was to my wife. So see, it ain't her evidence, it's my evidence. It's my evidence of the son I was to my mother, the son I am to my father, the grandson I am to my grandmother, the father I am to my daughter and my son, the brother I am to my brother. But see, then people started, I'm saying, damn, so I'm not a good father? I'm not a good husband? Well, hell, I might not be a good brother because, man, my brother, we don't see eye to eye. So maybe I'm not a good brother, but he not either. See, and I'm saying, well, maybe I'm not a good son, but my father ain't no good fucking father. See what I'm saying? But so now I'm saying, if that's what they saying about me, then hell, I'm saying the same. If they saying I'm a bad son, well, hell, you a bad father because I'm just like you. That's probably why I'm a bad father, because I'm just like you. See? So if my brother say I'm a bad brother, I'm saying he a bad brother. See, I'm saying, well, if they can say I'm bad, why I can't say they bad? But what the court say about me, the court say I'm a hell of a veteran. The Constitution says that I'm a hell of a veteran. I'm a valor. I'm honorable. I have integrity, and I meet the criteria of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. We are peers because I am in accordance with them and they are in accordance with me. So now, so see, the law did not prevent me from paying your debts. Your elected officials prevented me from paying your debts. But now you paying them. See, that's all I'm saying. So you paying your elected officials out of your tax dollars to prevent me from paying your debts. And then your elected, your preachers who you paying tithes to is now telling you that I didn't pay your debts and that you shouldn't pay me those tithes that you paying them, but I'm doing the work of Jesus now. But look what Jesus say. So he say, Jesus prevented him, saying, what thinketh thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? See, now ask my children, did they ever pay their daddy? Ask my children, did they ever pay a light bill, a water bill? Did they ever buy food, anything? When we went on vacations, anything, did they ever pay for anything? See, this king never took no money from his wife or his children. See, they had everything that they wanted. My wife had everything. She had everything that I desired. See, if I bought myself, I bought myself a Rolex, she got a Rolex. I bought myself a ring, she got a ring. I don't wear earrings. So see, she got earrings so she got more gold than me because I don't wear earrings. But anyway, so or children or stranger. Peter said unto him, of strangers. Jesus said unto him, then are the children free? Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea and cast a hook and take up the fish that first cometh up, and when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money that take and give unto them for me and thee. Now, when did you motherfuckers find money in a fish mouth? Now, I have caught a fish on a hook with no bait. I've done that. See, because my grandmama, she used to churn the fish up with mash. She used to catch mullets. So mullets, I used to catch them with bread. See, because when they bait it up, they just bite, right? And my grandma put the weight. So me, I like to play. So I used to throw it out and just snatch them, right? Because they so plentiful. And not with no snatch hook, though. A regular hook, just like Jesus say, but it wasn't the ocean now. It was a creek, like a little river. But I'm just saying that I did it. But I ain't never seen no money in the fish mouth. So now, how do y'all justify the financial tithe when Jesus said this to Matthew's account? And he also said he saw their hypocrisy when he said, whose subscription is this? He said, give Caesar what's due Caesar, give God what's due God. And now he stopped Simon Peter. He stopped him and he said, go down to the sea. So that means all of y'all who finna pay money today, you supposed to be fishing for the money that you paying these bastards. You not supposed to be working for the money you paying them. Jesus said, go down to the sea. So until you go and catch a fish and it's money in that fish mouth, you're not supposed to pay them bastards 9 pennies.